All right, we are back. Day 3, SHOT Show 2023. I'm here with Nick at Cabot Guns. I've been working with y'all for a couple years now.
It's been a few years. We've enjoyed every minute of it.
I've loved your product. As you know, I'm a 1911 nerd.
Yep.
And what better gun to nerd over, or what better company to nerd over than Cabot Guns? You guys pretty much just took the box and smashed it and do whatever you want.
There is no box.
We were just talking, I know I'm jumping ahead here, but we were just talking off camera about you guys talking about gold bead sights. And you're like, why do a gold bead sight when you just cast the whole sight out of gold, like one chunk of gold?
You're just jumping right into the deep end of the pool. So we got a couple of things, we got a couple things here that are new. I know you've had an Apocalypse with a threaded barrel.
Did that.
And how was that to shoot? That's 45 ACP.
Awesome.
That's probably awesome.
That I've seen that gun circling around social media.
That gun does get around, but she still tells me you're her favorite. So just so you know, that's in there.
That hurt to send back, by the way.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she misses you. Maybe she'll come back soon.
Hopefully.
And you've got a Serenity as well.
I have a Serenity that my wife ordered to celebrate the birth of my daughter, which my followers have seen on my Instagram a lot.
You chose well, sir.
I haven't shot it yet, but I'm going to soon. It's my only gun I haven't shot.
Get on that.
I will.
Get on that right now.
I will.
So here we've expanded our use of Damascus steel, and this is some stuff I think you're really gonna like. First up is the Ultimate Carry. So this is limited to 5 units this year. We made 5 of these pistols. So we work in a lot of Damascus steel. But if you look at it, the slide and frame are both made from Damascus steel. It's 120 layer steel. So you get all that pattern in there all the way through the trigger guard.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, isn't that rad?
That is
But
rad.
then for the first time, we made the magwell out of Damascus. So we were looking at different grip options. The buyers, these are all sold. They sold very, very, very quickly.
Yeah.
And the buyers get the option of these clear, these crystal clear lucite grips or some very nice wood grips. But the lucite ones, the clear ones, are nice because you can get in there and see.
I don't know why you would go with the wood.
And the magazines, we cut the magazines so that you can see the rounds inside the magazine there. But what's so nice about this?
Those are dummy rounds, by the way.
These are dummy rounds, by the way.
Relax.
So, yeah, and there's shortened firing pins.
Yep.
At SHOT Show,
You cannot,
At SHOT Show, the hall monitor's got to relax a little bit. But when you look inside the magwell there, see the Damascus pattern?
God, man.
And so when we cut the steel, we actually have to make sure that the steel is oriented in the proper way in the machine so that the pattern on the magwell matches the pattern on the slide and the grip and the frame.
That is insane attention to detail.
And then we went with a titanium nitride barrel because it's very durable and it looks like gold. And then we talk about gold bead front sights. We decided to go with a diamond front sight because diamonds are forever.
I bet that picks up the light nice.
It picks up the light really, really nicely. And we actually, those aren't stuck in there with glue. We have a jeweler that actually sets those sights for us. And speaking of the jeweler that sets sights for us, we're going to talk about the next one. So what do you think of the Ultimate Carry? Is that something you want to carry?
I want to touch it.
Yeah. Well, and then we put a nice carry cut on the front, which
did.
changes the direction of the grain on the Damascus steel. Looks pretty awesome.
Now this gun's sold.
That is sold. That is a customer's gun. They graciously let us show it off. So there was only 5 of them made.
You lucky bastard.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love the etching process that you guys do.
Well, so the etching process, it's selective. So this is stainless Damascus, so that's why you're able to leave it bare.
That's what mine's made out of.
Yours is made out of stainless Damascus, so it's really hard to make stainless Damascus, but when you etch it, it doesn't etch like carbon steel, so we have to do a deep etch. It sits in the acid for a long time, but we have a special coating that we put on the rails, we put it on the breech face, all the internals, so that they work properly and those don't get etched. So the inside of the gun looks like just normal steel, the outside's all deep etched, and then everything is hand polished on the highs to get that polished finish, so you can see the difference from the lows and the highs on the Damascus.
It's so amazing that on the high cut here, just feeling that grain just actually helps purchase the gun better.
Yeah.
Even though your grips are completely slick.
Helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to rack it because that's not mine.
Yeah, it is a customer's gun, so we appreciate that. So that we made 5 of, and then we also made 4 of...
This is the ultimate troll gun of 2023.
The ultimate troll gun. So this is what's called the California, in parentheses, not available in California. And we went and our blacksmith, Robert Eggerling, he took pieces of cable from the Golden Gate Bridge and then blacksmith forged it into this Damascus steel. And when you see here, he actually made the bridge. Yeah. That's the Golden Gate Bridge that he made with the bridge. It's like Inception, okay?
Right.
You made a bridge out of pieces of the bridge.
Oh, I get it. Very artistic.
We got pieces of Golden Gate Bridge cable. And then we did a selective etch on it. So this is all hand polished, and then the lighting in here isn't very good. No. When you see it outside, it's blue and purple.
I can see the purple.
Which is all from the heat treating process that we go through after polishing it, and it brings the colors out of the steel. So the steel just looks like regular steel until we heat it up in a special oven.
Gotcha.
And it brings it out. So this, the grips, the slide, the trigger are all made from
cable.
From the Golden Gate Bridge. They were kind of pissed when we took the cable, and they're like, the bridge is going to fall down. We're like, don't worry, we're going to make a gun out of it.
Yeah, they're like, you're going to do what?
You're going to do what? Yeah, no, there are ways to get authentic cable from the bridge, and we got that. But on the front sight, normally we do gold bead. We decided to do, we had a jeweler cast solid gold front sights.
Let me interject real quick. Who the hell came up with that idea?
It was Rob.
So just...
Rob was sitting there.
Let's get cable from the bridge and.
Oh well, yeah. This has been in the works since 2019. So 2019 was when we got the cable, and then it went through the process of.
So like the meteorite, he collects random cool ideas and then stages them for production.
We have some stuff that I can't even talk about.
Right, because it's coming out.
That is coming
down
out.
The road.
That is just, it's out of this world.
I love it.
Crazy. So
like a meteorite almost, out of this world.
Even
more out
crazy
of world
than that.
From Mars. They got like Mars rocks.
I'm not saying yes or no. So yeah,
you must be friends with Elon.
But this is what's so cool. It's like we did the full length dust cover on it.
I like the custom serial there.
Yeah,
Golden Gate.
Serial. Yeah, so they're all serialized. This is Golden Gate 1 through 4. This was Ultimate Carry 1 through 5.
May I?
Yeah, of course.
Is this sold, I presume?
This is sold. So that is a customer's gun.
Oh, I like that, like monoblock.
Yes, monolithic.
Look. Monolithic, yeah.
Yeah, and you look
I
at
can
how
see
we
the
did
purple.
Cut, and you can see the actual the material there.
Wow, that is substantially heavier than most guns.
Yeah, and so the rest of the parts are all diamond-like carbon with mirror polish on the barrel, diamond-like carbon. Finish.
Solid chunk of gold for the sight.
Solid gold front sight, yes, sir.
That is incredible.
So you haven't asked the question that everybody asks.
How much does it cost?
That's the question that everybody asks. So
that was not staged or scripted, by the way.